Welcome to Synthetic Oil Protection. I'm your host, Eben, and today we're working on a Toyota Highlander. Oil manufacturer can call a full synthetic when it's only 25% synthetic. It's 100% synthetic. First start by getting the old mineral deposits out of the motor. The owner, she's got the very product that's gonna do that. So how long have you had this little angel?
Since 2019.
Thin detergent go in, very thin. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna circulate in the crankcase motor oil, the old oil, and it's gonna get all this carbon buildup out. Upper cylinder lubricants going in, this little teeny skinny bottle. And this puts a film on the upper rings so it runs smoother, quieter, less friction, less vibration. It's from ethanol separation. Water, gasoline, and ethanol can all separate, leave like a white calcium line in your fuel tank, and that gives all kinds of corrosion in your tank, and then it can clog the filter. Eliminate this completely. All you do is throw that sucker in every full tank of gas. She already put in the PI performance improver. This cleans the valves, injectors, and this on a 100,000 mile Silverado that never had fuel treatment. They tore down the motor, made 14% more power, 1 tank of gas by cleaning the valves and injectors. It's that time to start her up. Just let her idle for 15 minutes. Put her on and drain her down. A crack her loose. We got our 14mm socket. A 2 and a 1. And there she blows. Nice and hot, so it comes out thin. And when you got your thick grizzly bear rubbers, you're always safe. Absolutely perfect. We got our Toyota filter tool. You didn't know we do giveaways on the channel. Giveaway Snap-on products. And that's just because I love Snap-on, love the quality. We've actually given a bunch of these flex head ratchets away. And if you want to get in the giveaway, all you do is leave a comment down below. Crack her loose. Easy as pie. Got the good tools, it's just too easy. Woo, she's a smelly one. Woo, lots of carbon on that one. This is a smelly one. Proprietary oil filter, good for 15,000 miles and 1 year. And it's a proprietary synthetic media that filters at 99% efficiency at 20 microns. What is that gonna do? It's gonna keep all those particles that are in suspension from sticking to the sidewalls. OEM style filter, cellulose paper. This here is our synthetic media. Heating is thicker, holds a lot more contaminants. Created inside, backplating is reinforced so it doesn't collapse. So say you go 1 year without changing the oil, a lot of that heat can actually melt this down. Some of these new cars call for 10,000 miles on OEM products on 1 oil change. Well, when this collapses, that can actually wreck the cartridge, and sometimes you can't get it off this cartridge. So you actually have to replace this if you don't change it in time. So you're reinforced. All we do is slap her on, that easy. Take our pick, just take a pick to take off this rubber O-ring. Really easy to take off. And I believe this oil was changed, what, 2,000 miles ago?
Yes.
Yep. And so we'll see what this oil looks like that just came out that was changed only 2,000 miles ago. It was a little stinky, so I'm excited to see what it looks like. Rolling on our rubbers, always a good safe thing to do, and keeps your filter from leaking. Crack open a nice virgin bottle of the Signature Series 100% synthetic. This is the very lubricant that some people climb over mountains. Some drool on buses. Some scuba dive under seas to get their hands on the liquid gold. Take a look how pure this is. It's like honey. I call this pouring honey on pancakes. I like to get it all lubed up and wet and get the rubbers good so it slips on like butter. Put her on until she bottoms out. Out with our old doggy scraps. This is what feels like 6 quarts of 2,000 mile oil with a lot of crusty carbon, like burning butter on a frying pan. A lot of people over the years, they always say, well, changing oil is cheap insurance. And if you just change your oil, you don't got to worry about nothing. Well, yes and no. You could actually go 25,000 miles with AMSOIL 100% synthetic Signature Series, change the filter, use fuel additives, and you'd have less wear on your motor than running mineral oil every 25 miles. Go 25,000 miles. With mineral oil, you could change it every 25 miles and you'll still wear out your motor quicker. It's all about getting the carbon not to set in, not to let it circulate, not to let those particles be inside your motor. And how do you do that? With this. Like in every good scary movie, the killer always comes back to life. But in this movie, it's the slap. That's what it is. So we're putting in the liquid gold and we're giving the honors to Lori. There it is. Watch it go.
Okay, if I can open it.
Something so pure, so clean. 5.8 quarts of liquid gold going in. And now we're gonna do a tall pour. Here we go. We're gonna go all the way. All the way up. Oh, 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 oh,
A little windy.
Gotta always keep note to the wind. Up, 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 up. It's too windy. It's too windy. We're gonna keep it low and slow. Checking our oil. You hold this here and then more in the middle so you don't bend it. You be careful. And you slowly feed it in, and you feed it the way the stick bends so that you see it's flat, and you always feed from the middle all the way down until it bottoms out, goes all the way in. Then you pull straight up and out, and you grab it in the middle and you keep it tipped down. Once you have it tipped down, then you could bring it flat, and that way you can read it and it's just perfectly clear. You can barely see it, but it does come all the way up to the top.
And that's where it's supposed to go to?
Yep, it's supposed to come right in the top third. So anywhere from here to here is okay.
Okay.
But you want it preferably towards the top third, but you don't want to go over that bubble, because if you go on a steep incline, you can actually burn oil.
Yeah.
Yep, so you don't want to burn it, but that's it. Yep, you come out sideways and just double check it. There it is. It's all the way at the top. And that'll come down a little once it circulates through the filter. Your injectors are dirty. They shoot straight like this. It doesn't really mist much. But what this does is it cleans your injectors, gets those suckers to atomize. So atomization is this fine mist of air between each droplet of fuel. When you have that air between each droplet, you can burn all the fuel. But when you don't burn it, what you can get is, it's called fuel dilution. You get a lot of this unburnt fuel in your crankcase motor oil. It thins it out. Before you know it, you can get a lot of wear on your motor. So you always want to take a look at your dipstick, make sure the fuel level isn't rising on the dipstick, and that's a sign of having fuel dilution. Perfect.
Rush hour.
Cruising down Sahara, beautiful day. And this little angel only has
even the put in a sport mode got a little smoother from just doing that engine brake. To sport mode was smoother than it normally is.
Wow, nice. So she was asking some questions with the sport mode. Say that question again.
I tend to use it when I'm at a stoplight and I'm the first person to just go. So just didn't know if there's advantages to that or what the...
Yeah, the good thing about sport mode, I'd say the best thing wouldn't be so much just off the line, but I think the biggest thing is it keeps it in a lower gear so you get the engine braking advantage.
Turn right?
Yeah, you can turn right here. And then the other good thing is too...
Yeah, putting it into sport mode, that felt smooth.
You got that engine... Oh, all right, so it smoothed that out a little bit.
Smooth that out.
Nice.
So I smoothed it out using the brake right here.
Sweet. It's running smooth. Yep. Sounds real good. Wow.
Just ignore that it's 25-mile-an-hour speed limit.
Yeah. It's it really sounds quiet too.
Yeah.
Wow. So yeah, it's interesting.
I was gonna say we can't go straight.
Oh yeah, we'll make it right. Yeah. So we're out here at beautiful sunny Las Vegas before it gets hot, And so the start-stop feature, I know some people like to use it. Do you usually use it?
Oh, I don't know what it is.
Oh, it's the where it turns off when you stop at the light
yeah,
or
it does
something.
that. Yeah, it's fine. I don't mind it. It's good.
Awesome. Little RPMs are smooth. Wow. That's so smooth.
Yeah, I was feeling a tug. Like I was feeling some resistance before.
Wow.
Because I like to go from 0 to fast.
Sure.
As fast as I can.
I love it. So we went around the block, and what would you say the percentage of difference it feels like? What would you say?
A lot. Yeah, it definitely feels a lot smoother.
I love it.
And the pickups got quicker.
I love it.
Because that's what was happening. You know, it was definitely like laggy. It was getting laggy.
Super sweet.
This is amazing. Got a brand new car.
If you want to try the products, check out the description section below in the comment section. Remember the giveaway. If you want to get in, all you do is leave that comment. Let me know what your best results with the products are. Check out this video in the middle. Learn a lot on that one. We'll see you back next time right here on Synthetic Oil Protection. Cheers to keeping your vehicles wet, loose, and protected.